welcome to the Goffstown High School Grizzly Field for the home opener of the 2025-2026 boys soccer season for Goffstown High School. My name is Caleb Brown, and I am your play-by-play commentator for this year for boys soccer. So you'll be seeing me in a different spot outside of the gymnasium. And joining me alongside me for a pregame interview is former GHS alum, state champion, GHS boys soccer player, team captain and all-state player, and now assistant coach Michael Fortin. So Michael, first of all, thank you so much for coming for doing this preseason interview with me.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Caleb. Looking forward to it. Should be a great year.
Yeah, definitely exciting. So coming in with a record of 0 wins, 0 losses, and 1 tie, kind of off a scoreless tie against Londonderry. You mind just running through how that first game went and what we can look forward to and what we can improve on for today?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was the first game of the season, so trying to figure a lot of things out. First game action for a lot of these guys in a while. So I think what we saw out of our team was a very solid defensive unit and a lot of offensive creators. Just didn't stick the ball in the back of the net. But I think we're looking forward to getting the ball in the back of the net tonight. It should be a good evening for us.
Yeah, definitely exciting to see. I've been definitely looking forward to seeing them play. It's a great field here. Still pretty fairly new, so it's always a great treat to come here. I know you and I talked a little bit outside of the game here, but we talked about how there was a lot of returning players on this year's team compared to last year's team. Last season had a little bit of a crushing end in the first round of the playoffs. So what can we expect from this year's Goffstown boys soccer team compared to last year? What might be a little bit better?
Yeah, I mean, as you said, we have a lot of returning players, a lot of experienced guys, a lot of seniors on the team that obviously were here for that crushing loss in the playoffs last year. So I think there's some guys that kind of want to avenge that and want to have a little bit of a better year this year. I think it probably still stings for a lot of these guys. So I think, a combination of these guys having a little bit of a chip on their shoulder on top of a lot of experience and quality players within the squad, I think that it sets us up for hopefully what should be a great year.
Yeah, definitely. And from your experience being in high school, you definitely have your fair share of crushing defeats in the sports you've played. So you definitely know how that's going to be. So you're going up against Manchester Central. Central is known to be very athletic and known to play very physical. So what have you and the coaching staff have been preparing to go up against such a physical team like Central?
Yeah, I mean, Central always has a great squad, a lot of depth, very strong, as you said, very physical. So I think it's going to be a tough matchup for us, but we're going to rely on, a lot of our experienced guys that have had a couple games against Central under their belts already in past years, and just told the guys to play fast, play smart, try not to overcomplicate things, try and move the ball fast, and just keep possession and try and control the game, and hopefully we can outlast them that way.
Yeah, definitely. It'll be very exciting to see, and I'm definitely looking forward to it. So I definitely know you on a personal level since we went to school together, and I've seen you play soccer many times, though. But why don't you tell the folks at home, what's it like being able to come back these years and be an assistant coach for this great school that you went to as your alma mater and be able to share your experience with these current players?
Yeah, for sure. It's an awesome experience. I mean, we didn't have this complex, this beautiful field when I was here, so I'm blessed to be able to come here and work with these guys and be a part of, a great organization, great school. Obviously, Goffstown's very near and dear to my heart. So it's this boys soccer program. So it's very surreal to come back here and just, try and help, the next age of Goffstown youth soccer players kind of move into the high school level. Some players hopefully beyond the high school soccer level, and just kind of help them develop into being great young men, which, looking back on it after the fact was what this was all about and having a lot of fun. So looking forward to bringing that experience and just having some fun with them.
Yeah, definitely. It'll be very exciting. All right, I'll let you get back to it, Mike. Thank you for coming on, and good luck today. And let's go Goffstown.
Thanks, Caleb. Appreciate it.
Goffstown High School here at the Grizzly Field, where we have the visiting Little Green of Manchester Central High School taking on your hometown Goffstown Grizzlies. My name is Caleb Brown. I am once again your play-by-play commentator. And we got a beautiful afternoon here at the Grizzly Field. A happy first day of school back for the Goffstown School District. I know many schools started last week, though, but it is the first day for Goffstown. So Goffstown boys soccer coming in with a record of 0 wins, 0 losses, and a tie off a scoreless 0-0 tie against Londonderry. Manchester Central coming in with a record of 0 wins, 1 loss, and 0 ties with a loss against Pinkerton Academy. So both teams are very eager to try to get their first win of the season underway. Now, folks, I must stress in advance, I'm still trying to put names and numbers to faces on jerseys, so it might take me a while to call everyone's name right away, and don't even try to get me started on doing all the visitors because I can barely remember all the names of our own players right now. But I will get better as the season goes along, and I'll try my best to do so with that. But for now, Let's have a good season ahead. We're very, very excited. This is a very senior-heavy Goffstown roster. If my numbers are correct, we got 14 seniors. Thank you, Goffstown Athletic Director Ryan Cowlett. So Goffstown is in the maroon, Manchester Central is in the yellow, and Goffstown will be starting with the ball here on the center field. Goalkeepers announced they are ready, and let's play some soccer. Goffstown's going to start with the ball. And a big kick up ahead over to Cole Osborne, who's going to headbutt it. And Central is going to try to bring it down, and ball's being headed all over the place right now as both teams try to struggle to get control. Ball's going to keep bouncing. It's going to go out of bounds. That's going to be a Goffstown throw. Dylan Jalbert throws it into the corner to Harrison Vaughn. The ball's going to be crossed in. Cole Osborne trying to take control of it, but he can't quite. And a quick shot by Boris Romanovich, though, but that was blocked by Central, and Central comes on the counterattack. As Aaron pass out there, goes out of bounds. That'll be Goffstown ball. Liam O'Brien quick to throw it in, and he does so. And both teams are sort of playing pinball with the ball right now, as neither team can really get a really good possession right now. Willem Pierce with the interception right there is going to try to kick it upfield, and he does so. Over to Vaughn. That's going to be a Goffstown throw. Liam O'Brien, senior, is going to try to throw one in. Once again, another really good throw. Over to Jacob Sagna in the corner, and it's going to be deflected out of bounds. That'll be another Goffstown throw. As Liam O'Brien once again makes a jog down there and is going to be trying to throw a deep ball. Going to get a running start, a really deep throw into the box. It's going to be headed by Saginaw. It's going to go out of bounds. That's going to be a goal kick for Central. Number 1, Samuel O'Toole, Manchester Central's goalkeeper and one of the team captains. He lines up for a kick, and it's going to be a nice deep kick towards the center field. It's going to go all the way down towards the Goffstown goalkeepers. Isaac Robinson kicks it out of bounds. That'll be a throw for Central. Big header in. And deflected out of bounds again. That'll be another throw for Central. Folks, I'm trying my hardest to lean out, though, but there is a bit of a blind spot up here, so I might not see all the way down. But our cameras should provide an excellent angle in doing so. Throw's going to be in. That's going to be out. That's going to be another throw for Central. Another deep throw all the way into Goffstown box. That's a dangerous ball right there, and that gets headed out, but Central still in the danger zone. And it's going to be a high kick, and that's going to be a free kick for Goffstown. Trey Neporowski kicks it up over to Sagna. Sagna trying to dribble through, but a good slide tackle right there by Central. And Central keeps bringing it up, though, but that's cleared up by Goffstown. Over to Vaughn. Kicks it down to Osborne. Osborne, who's going to get surrounded by three different little greens, though. But he kicks it over, out back to Osborne. And that's going to be a free kick for Goffstown. Dylan Jalbert, senior. Going to take the kick over to Pierce, who kicks it back to Jalbert. Number 10, Boris Romanovich kicks it over. It's going to go in the corner to Sagna. It's going to be out of bounds. That's going to be a throw for Central. Once again, folks, I am doing my best to try to put names to faces and numbers. And Willem Pierce, good fight for it, but he gets under control, and a good clear upfield by Jalbert. Over to Osborne, who's got a man on his tail. It's going to be out. It's going to be a throw for Goffstown. Jalbert's going to take the throw. Good ball move. Vaughn's going to try to put a shot on goal, but that is blocked by Central. Good play right there. Robinson with a good defensive play right there. Kicks it over to Willem Pierce, and a little too short of a pass right there, and it's taken away by Central. They're going to bring it back to their keeper. Goffstown putting good pressure up there. Jalbert puts a good header over to Devin Hursk, my apologies. Over to Osborne. And a shot on goal, and we got a goal, early goal by number 13, Harrison Vaughn, the senior. That is the first goal of the season for Goffstown on a beautiful chip shot. It goes just above the outstretched arms of Central. And Goffstown with their first goal of the season, and they take a 1-0 lead here early, less than 6 minutes into the game. A beautiful set play. I didn't see it on the monitor, but hopefully the good folks in the studio can get a good replay right there, as that was a beautiful set play, and it was spotted perfectly. Central going to try to run it back upfield, trying to take one right back. O'Brien with a good play right there. Yeah, that's going to be a free kick for Central. I think that foul was called on Troy Neberkowski. Central with a lot of space back there as they're trying to play it back. Central passing the ball around with some really good ball movement right now. They're trying to work their way upfield. Oh, that's intercepted by Vaughn. Good ball upfield. He was trying to go for Devin Hursk, though, but it was a little too strong. Goes into the arms of Central's keeper. Right upfield and a good header right there. Central with control of the ball upfield. Oh, Jacob Sagna with a good interception right there. I think it's knocked down a little bit, lose the ball. No call right there. Central, good ball moving up there, but a good clear. Although not out of the danger zone yet, as Central is waiting for it. Central still playing. Central still with the ball, and they're still providing some really good ball movement. This might be the longest possession so far of the game that either team has had. And folks, right here, if you're watching, this is a clinic right there on excellent ball passing and ball movement by the Central Little Green. O'Brien with a good clear right there. Central still on it. Good steal right there by Pierce, and that's going to be a foul. It's going to be a foul against Goffstown, so it's going to be a free kick for Central. That's a good call, though. A really good ball in, and that's cleared out by O'Brien. That's going to go out of bounds. That'll be a throw for Central. I'm going to watch the high kicks there for Goffstown. Goffstown finally gets a clear up to Sagna. He's trying to find feet, and he does so a little too strong, though. Good interception there by Romanovic, and that's going to be another foul. It's going to be a foul against Goffstown. Well, the dilemma I'm dealing with, folks, is that a lot of the returning players for Goffstown changed their numbers from last season, so I'm still used to some of them having the old numbers from last year, so I'm trying to relearn the new numbers. So I know a lot of these players, though, but I don't know their new numbers. So it's something I'm trying to get used to, but I will get better at it as the season goes along. Central still doing a fantastic job. Oh, it's going to be a unlucky bounce out of bounds, though. Goffstown with a throw. O'Brien trying to quickly gun it upfield to Vaughn. He gets it up to there, and that's going to be a good clear by Central. Oh, we got a Central player down. Looks like the player who kicked it. He is down right now. See if we can get a number on him. I think he kicked it out, but he kind of, I think he might have extended his, I think it's holding his ankle a little bit, so it's never a good sign to see, so we have our camera pointed away from that. He doesn't look like he's in too much pain, probably just a little tight in the ankle right there. Gets help to his feet, and that is number, I think he's going to stay in. I think that was number 22. Enzer Mustafik. And it's going to be deflected out of bounds. That's going to be a corner kick for Goffstown. Folks, if you're curious what that stomping is, that's Goffstown Athletic Director Ryan Calwett, who's doing some pest control up here. Devin Hursk going to take the corner kick for Goffstown. A little bit of a low kick right there. Goes right into the feet of Central. Tries to clear it out. Hurst still with the ball. Is going to try to cross it in. Oh, a good spot to Osborne. And he's offsides. Yep, Osborne was offsides by about a good foot. So that was a good call right there. Gonna be a low kick right there. Osborne and Vaughn trying to get to it. It's like Vaughn gets a good deflection. Central now on the counterattack, and this shows their speed right there. He's got a really good counter right here. They got a lot of open field right there. Not a lot of people in position, but that's going to be cleared out. Really good clear right there by Isaac Robinson. Harrison Vaughn fighting for it. He gets it through three different defenders. He's still trying to go. Oh, and it's going to be just wide. I think is that going to be a corner or a goal kick? Can't tell. That's going to be a goal kick. Vaughn fighting through three different Little Green players, though we can't quite get it on target, though. A great effort, though. And that's going to be a goal kick, as you probably hear Goffstown head coach Randy Lovering praising that effort right there. As he's someone who absolutely loves that type of energy and effort shown. Deep kick coming towards midfield. It's going to be headed by Pierce with a really good head. Oh, a little bit of a whiff right there by Hursko. He stays on it. Oh, and Central with a counter right there, as they got. It's a bit of a mismatch. A good cross though, but no one's quite there on the other side. Saginaw running all the way back. And he's going to get the deflection. It's going to be a throw-in for Goffstown. Over to Pierce, back to O'Brien. Pierce gets it upfield really good, over to Vaughn. Oh, he loses control. He got swiped from behind right there. Hursk over into Jalbert, and that's back to Central, although that's going to be a little bit of a dangerous ball right there as Vaughn gets on the breakaway right there, and that's going to be an easy goal. Second goal of the game for Harrison Vaughn, as a little bit of a bad touch right there left him with a gifted opportunity, and he takes advantage of it. Harrison Vaughn with his second goal of the game, and his effort is definitely paying off right now. It's about 26:54 left in the first half. Goffstown with a 2-0 lead. And the senior striker coming to play tonight, folks. Central resets again. Central in the corner. Neporowski with a good defensive play is going to bring it back to the keeper, to his brother, Luke, who's going to chip it upfield. A little bit of a curved shot, though. Robinson with a really good play. Over to Osborne. Over to Vaughn. Some good touches right now for Goffstown. Although Central with another counterattack here. Going to kick it back to Luke Neporowski again. Well, those types of passes, those ones always make me nervous, as you saw right there with the last goal Goffstown had. A lot of things can go wrong right there. It's going to stay. No, it's going to stay in bounds. And it's going to be, yep, it's going to go out of bounds now. Throw for Central. Central's going to try to bring it up, and they're doing a lot of plays. They're trying to do a lot of cross-field crosses. It's going to be a throw for Central. Oh, bad pass right. Just going to go out of bounds. This is going to be a Goffstown throw. And we got subs coming in. We got number 20, Gavin Loden, a junior. And then we got number 2, Eric Salazar, the freshman, coming in. So Goffstown's lone freshman is going to get some action up there, up front. It's going to be a throw-in. Pierce is going to get the outstretched pass right there. O'Brien with a good step right there is going to try to cross it in. Pierce with the interception right there. He's going to try to dribble it in. Look in the corner to the freshman. He's got him. With a good pass. Oh, a really good pass and a shot. It's going to go wide. Shot by Boris Romanovich with a really good move, but he just whiffs it a bit wide. I didn't say he whiffed it, he pulled it. Although the pressure is still on Central side right now. Goal kick comes up for Central. And a big thing about Goffstown and the coaching by Randy Lovering is that you want to have man coverage on free kicks and goal kicks. You don't want to have anyone open. Neporowski tried to clear it, can't quite. Central in the danger zone right there. It's going to be a free kick for Goffstown, a little bit of a grab right there. Troy Neporowski. Big kick coming over to Jacob Sagna. Gets a good header on it. Good chip right there. Oh, up ahead. And a goal by Jacob Sagna. Another beautiful play right there. And he had a wide open shot, and he got it. Put it perfectly in the back right corner. My apologies, it is Sagna, not Sagna. It's now 3-0 Goffstown already. We're not even halfway through this first half yet. So this is a picture-perfect start to this home opener right now. If you're Goffstown, you got to be very pleased by this. However, you don't want to let off the gas at all because Central is a team who can turn it up very quickly. A team with a very rich history of talented players. A big clear up there. Robinson with a good clear. A good hustle right there by Gavin Loden, who's going to get it in the corner to Devin Hurst, who's got no one really near him. And a good slide tackle right there by Central. And that's going to be a corner for Goffstown. It's like Boris Romanovich, number 10, is going to come in and take the kick. Willem Pierce is going to try to come close. Yep, it's going to be a short play right there. Romanovich going to try to bring it in. A good play, and it just goes a bit wide. It's going to be a bit high and a bit wide. It's going to be a goal kick. Hursk with the ball, gets free of a defender right there. Tries to look for the opening, a little too strong. Oh, he keeps it in. No, it's going to be out of bounds, yep. Yeah, it looked like it was out of bounds to me, so that'll be a goal kick. That was a good call right there. Oh, very high kick right there. Napkowski with a good header. And the freshman's going to try to get on it, but he can't. Salazar. Romanovich gets through with it. A good play. Yeah, and Sagna was just offsides. He was in the right spot, though. Oh, they're going to call. Oh, is it a play of advantage for Goffstown? That's going to be a free kick, actually. Goffstown kind of caught a break right there. Romanovich is going to try to line one up here. He's around the 20-yard line of the football line right there. Romanovich is going to try to score over 3 Little Green players. He's going to tee one up. A good shot right there, and it's a field goal. It's good, but no goal counts in this one. If that was a football field kick, that would have been a dart right there, but kicked it a little high. Pierce with a good header right there. Over to Hursk. Oh, and a good ball right there. And a shank by Devin Hursk. Oh, that was a really, really good ball right there by Gavin Loden. See number 18, Carter Schmedick, check in for the first time. Looks like he's going to be replacing Liam O'Brien. And we got a sub for Central. We got number 7. Number 7, name is Alpha Cisse. Good kick. It's going to be headed by Romanovich. It's going to be a foul. I think it's going to be on Goffstown. Yep, it's going to be on Romanovich. I think they're going to call. He was over the back. Going to be a good free kick for Central. They're going to try to send everyone up and have their sweeper. Yeah, good cross. And Napakowski with a good header. Devin Hursk with a crafty play right there. Gets over to Sagna. And it gets swiped right away. You got to be careful right there with the hands. It's going to be a throw for Goffstown. We got number 5. We got Ryan Filipina checking in for Willem Pierce. Another senior for Goffstown. One of the many, many, many seniors for this Goffstown Grizzlies team. Team with a lot of experience past few years. Jalbert And give it over to Filipina, who's got a lot of time on his hand. Going to give it to Romanovic. Romanovic gets swiped from behind, though. Got to be careful, though. Oh, and a good play right there. It's going to go into the arms of Luke Neprakowski, who's going to really, first action he's really seen so far today. Senior keeper is going to kick it. That's a good kick towards midfield. It's going to take a bounce. Deflected by Central over to Neprakowski. Oh, and a deflection right there. Oh, and a bit of a shank on the kick right there by Luke Neprakowski. Central trying to pressure, but Gossong gets it clear. Over to Hursk. A good play right there. Over to Gavin Loden. Oh, we got an injury here. We got another injured player down for Central. It's number 20, Amar Kristalica, sophomore for Central. I think he's kind of hopping a little bit. We got number 21, Garrison Varga. He's checking in today. He's going to check in for Isaac Robinson. Like Central's just gonna, it's gonna give her a free kick down to Goffstown. Oh, Central with an opportunity right there. They're gonna try to take a shot on net. It's gonna be just wide. That was Central's first shot of the entire game. That was by number 8, Amar Kamarik, midfielder captain for Central. As Harrison Vaughn, number 13, checks back in for Goffstown, who had 2 goals earlier in the first half, the first 2 goals. He's going to try to complete a hat trick. Although, oh, it was a bad pass right there. And a good save. Good save by Luke Neprakowski as he bails Goffstown out right there on a bit of a bad pass right there. Central had their first shot on goal, which was a really good contact. Boris Romanovic gets surrounded by players. Oh, a good slide tackle. Oh, and they're going to call a foul. Oh. They're going to say Grayson Varga got knocked down. And ref looks like he's explaining to the Central player why he called the foul. Good kick by Troy Neprakowski. That's going to carry in. Central's going to clear that out. It's going to be a throw for Goffstown. Varga's going to take the jog down there for the throw. And he's probably going to try to tee one up here into the box. Oh, goes short. Bit of a high kick over to Vaughn. Vaughn gets good contact into the box, though, but it goes a little bit wide. Jalbert, a good pass over to Romanovic. A little bit of a nifty moves, and it's going to be a goal kick. We got a sub for Central, number 17. Jules Shama, he checks in. Another sophomore. Central's got a pretty good mix of seniors and underclassmen, which is always good to see for a program like that. Comes a kick. Neprakowski comes way up, though, but he gets a good header over to Sagna. Only loses it a little bit. Pass going to go a little bit long out of bounds, a little too much for Salazar. Central quick to throw it in. Dribbling upfield. Got to be careful on the slide tackles for Goffstown. It's going to be a throw for Goffstown. Varga's going to take that. And a good clear right there. Another great clear by Neprakowski. Oh, it's going to be a bit of a deflection right there. Still in. Central keeps it in. Central with an opportunity right there. They're running it in. Oh, it's a really good ball right there. Ooh. No call right there. Oh, that was close. That was in the penalty box. You got to be really careful with those because that easily could get called, whether it is a foul or not. Good there, play there by Jasper. Is going to kick it up to Sagna. Well, Central keeps it. Central's a good chip down low. And that's going to be cleared out of bounds by Smedic. Got another sub for Central coming in. Got number 3, Anuk Dukizamana. As he subs out Will Brewer. Deep throw. Central, but Neprakowski clears it out. Clears out again. He's been busy so far. Central still pressuring. Goss still in deep trouble right here. Oh, and a really good clear in. And Luke Neprakowski's going to pick it up. 11 minutes left in the first half. Gaston holding a 3-0 lead over the Manchester Central Little Green. Luke's going to punt it upfield with a really good ball. It's going to take a couple bounces. Sagna's going to get an order. Romanovich a little too strong, though. Central swipes it. Central's trying to take their time right here, trying to assess the puzzle that is the Goss defense. And Jalbert's going to clear it out really good over to Salazar, who gets a good pass up over to Vaughn, though. It's going to take a bit of a wild kick back to Central. And our keeper's going to pick it up. And a quick throw in as Vaughn's not in position just yet. Jalbert with a good challenge right there. He's going to get it over to Vaughn, a little too strong, though. Salazar, freshman, with a good swipe right there. The good pass to Romanovich. Over to Vaughn. Vaughn's going to try to pass it in. To Jasper. Oh, and a good clear by Central. It's still in. Wow, with another good header. And Sagna with a shot, and it goes the wrong way right there. That's going to be cleared out of bounds. That'll be a throw for Goffstown. So we got a number 17, Jaden Wojcik checks in for Goffstown. And we got number 16, Garrison Fink, who checks in. As the freshman had some really good minutes right there. Central with an interception. Nebrakowski with a good swipe. He's going to clear it in the corner. Romanovich in the corner. Almost loses it, and he does, yep. Central with the transition right here. They got a good counterattack. They got numbers. Oh, here's a really good ball. Goffstown transitions back, though, but Central still in trouble. Good shot on goal, and it goes just wide. Beautiful set play right there, and a shot by, I think it was number 9, Noah Baldwin. Sorry, note number 8, Amar Kamarik. Had a really good shot on goal, but it went a bit wide. Albert in the corner. Vaughn with a good challenge. Curse back to Jalbert. Good ball movement right here by Goffstown. A little bit of a too short of a pass right there. That was telegraphed. Central with the turnover. And another run right here. Yeah, it's gonna be a foul on Goffstown. That's gonna be a free kick for Central, and that's a bad spot right there for a challenge if you're Goffstown. Goffstown's gonna send 3 in the wall. Central with the kick in. It's going to go a bit wide, and that's going to roll. Not going to roll out of bounds? It will. It'll be a throw for Central in the corner. It gets deflected out. Quick throw in. Goffstown wasn't quite ready for it. Oh. That could have been a disaster right there. Almost could have been an own goal. Devin Kursk on the return. He's getting kind of held. No foul right there. Jalbert with a good clear. Over to Vaughn. Kursk's going to try to clear it up to Vaughn. Oh, Vaughn gets ahead. Oh, and he just lost it. Well, that was a good set play by Kursk. Over to Vaughn in the middle. Still has it. That's going to be a foul as Vaughn got knocked down. Good ball in, a little too short. Hurst tried to put it a little short, though, but Central was waiting for it. Well, here comes another counterattack right here, and this is what you got to watch out for if you're the defense, because Central's going to try to run every single time. Oh, and there's a breakaway for Central. And a good save by Luke Neprakowski as he bails the defense out. That was a perfect spot. Luke Neprakowski with some cat reflexes, and he saves it. Romanovich over to Vaughn. And folks, I hope you got to see that save right there by Luke Neprakowski. That was a beautiful, beautiful example of goalkeeping. Central with another counterattack. They got numbers again. Well, got to be careful. It's going to go wide. It's going to be a Goffstown kick. Another sub for Central coming in. We got number 5. We got Mohammed Azrul. Short kick, Neprakowski. Over to Kursk, who's kind of by himself right now. Oh, he's on a breakaway. Pass to Vaughn. Yep, he's offside. A good idea to try to get it to Harrison, though. He was just half a step too soon. Hursk should have just gone for the goal right there. Central and another goal kick. Big kick up the middle. Going to take a bounce. Oh, another sweep right there. Another swipe. Central with numbers. Here comes a shot on goal right at Luke Neprakowski with good hands, and he saves it. As he's starting to rack up the saves right now. Good pass to Romanovich, a little too long, but a good idea by Hursk. Good pass over to Romanovich, who was by himself. Central, though, a good run, but Goffstown swipes it. A good pass. A little too long. Oh, good slide tackle by Central, and they get another breakaway here. They got tons of space. Somebody's got to stop ball. Over to Kurtz, who's got plenty of time. He's got one coming on his right. And we are under 2 minutes left in the first half. Central, some still really good ball movement. Yep, that's going to be a foul on Goffstown. Yep, right call. Right to Luke Neprakowski. And a good call right there. That's another save for him. And folks, hope you're enjoying this at home because the sun glares right in my face right now, and that is making calling the game a bit of a challenge. I'm used to calling games indoors in wintertime. Romanovich with a good step. Central's keeper is going to come out of the box to clear, and he does. Ball goes sky high. Into the hands of Central. A swipe by Goffstown over to Romanovich. He's got a good run right here. Yeah, it's going to be a free kick. Goffstown should go quick, though, because they don't have a lot of time left. And that's going to end the first half right there. It's going to sound like a little too long for it. But that is going to end the first half. Goffstown leading with the score of 3-0 over the Central Little Green, highlighted by 2 early goals from Harrison Vaughn and Jacob Sangna with a goal himself. As folks, we are going to take a break, but about a 10-minute break here in halftime, and we will be back for the second half. And thank you again for tuning in with us. It's really good to be back.
My name is Brady McCann. I'm a senior here at Goffstown High School, and I'm here to tell you about all the latest parking updates for this upcoming school year. Students and families are going to notice right away that the front lot has been resurfaced and repainted. Another thing you'll notice is the angled parking. The angled parking is to make pulling in and out of the lot safer. The painting of the arrows is much clearer, and new signs as well indicate that traffic moves in one direction. Traffic is always supposed to move in one direction, not just during school hours. A couple of notes about arrival and dismissal we can share with families new to GHS. There are 2 lanes of traffic between the rows of parked cars. The lane to the right is drop off and pickup. Make sure to pull as far down as you can, and always exit or enter from the passenger side of the car. Otherwise, you are opening a door and stepping into moving traffic, and there is not enough room to do this safely. The lane to the left is always moving. Do not stop in this lane and do not have people exiting or entering a vehicle. Additionally, always follow the directions of the SRO as you enter the lot to keep traffic moving and off of Wallace Road to help prevent gridlock in town. We can't remind people enough to slow down in the parking lot. There are over 1,000 people entering and exiting the building daily. Take your time and be patient. If you are picking up a student at the end of the day, we also encourage you to consider waiting a few minutes. Most days, by 2:50 you can pull right in and be out of the lot with your student in under 2 minutes. When entering through the rear entrance road, you must turn right into the large back lot. The road between the softball field and the back parking lot is closed during normal school hours. These have been all the updates for school parking. If you have any questions, reach out to administration.
Winter, we had broom hockey, and that was on the pond, which is now the track, and we'd shovel it off, and the fire department would spray it down, and the only rules of it were you had to wear rubber boots and bring a broom. You'd just about be ready to hit the ball, and boom, down you'd go. Well, the next day, that's all you could talk about at school, but how much fun you had the day before.
Mr. Konechny was he was the coach, and he would call the house the night before, and if you were not in, then to answer your phone, you didn't get to play the game because you had to be prepared for that game. He did baseball. There was no football at the time, but that was baseball and basketball.
I would say a special one for me probably would be the football championship here. Division I football championship. That is just so hard in a small, the smallest school in Division I, and just a decade before we didn't even have a football team. So again, in the semifinals and going on to UNH, packed house, but beating Billy Ball and Exeter, and one of the great tight ends on that team made it in the NFL for Exeter. So like what Justin Huff did and what his coaching staff did and those kids on that team, that is really, really hard to do. And that is taking nothing away from any of our teams who do well or have won at the Division II level, like our great wrestling team just did, and others. That's hard to do as well. But when you're talking 20 schools in Division I football, we are the smallest enrollment school, to beat all those. It's just amazing. And then what it did for the community. I mean, those games were packed. How many people came here, how many people traveled to Exeter for that championship game, and just the special experience that was for just the whole Goffstown High School community.
One of the newspaper clippings I had over there for you guys of when the state championship we won. Now being a parent and understanding that feeling of your kid going out there and competing, and a lot of the relationships I built with the parents of the kids I was coaching, I'm still connected with a lot of those parents and family. It's a pretty special bond that you get to have.
So Mr. Ward was my AP US history teacher, and he taught me humility and kindness, and of course history, but that's not particularly interesting. But the way that he could flip-flop between understanding the importance of something like huge world events and then flip-flop into talking about how much he likes Casablanca or how much he likes Spencer Tracy or something like that was really just awesome. To be able to meet someone who can infuse this love that I have for art with a love for history is really fantastic, and I was able to marry my love for art with this newfound love for history because he ignited that in me.
A special memory at Goffstown High School was there used to be a talent show here that was called Mr. JHS. It was a combination of talent, there was like a dance-off, you had to try to sing a song, and my year I won. And the other really memorable part of it was two of my best friends. We were all from New Boston and we took first, second, third that year. But it was just like a really fun event to be a part of.
You're watching Grizzly Soccer.
Back, ladies and gentlemen, to the start of the second half of the home opener for the GHS boys soccer season between the Goffstown Grizzlies and the Manchester Central Little Green. Goffstown is holding a 3-0 lead over Manchester Central following two early goals from Harrison Vaughn and a third goal from Jacob Sagna. Pretty back and forth game besides the score, though. Both teams have had some shots on goal. The Central is going to start the ball here in the second half. Just a reminder, folks, Goffstown is in the maroon and Central is in the white. Central with a good run here to start. And that's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be a kick for Goffstown. Really good job keeping the ball away for Dylan Jalbert. Nice kick by Robinson. Vaughn gets it over to Kursk, but Central takes it right back. And Central's goalie is going to have to come way out of the box for that. Liam O'Brien with a good deflection out of bounds. That'll be a throw for Central. O'Brien with another good play right there. Kicks up to Sagna, a little too strong. Oh, and a hand. A handball on Central. It's going to be Goffstown ball. Good eye by the ref right there. I didn't even see that. As Liam O'Brien's going to try to light one up here. I think Robinson's going to actually take it instead after a little bit of a discussion. Pierce on the second touch. Trying to get in the corner. He's able to keep it in bounds. Keeps it in. Oh, almost went in. It's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be a throw for, sorry, it's going to be a goal kick for Central. Oh, ball's in. Jalbert with a good touch. Oh, it's going to be out. Yep, that's out. It's going to be a throw for Central. I'll try to mark up on players. Nebrikowski with a good clear. Oh, good deflection. Pierce over Romanovich. Romanovich going to take a shot on goal. My goodness! Boris Romanovich out from East Union Street. Lights it up into the back right corner. It is a 4-0 Goffstown with a perfect shot. Romanovich with a beautiful shot. And Goffstown takes a 4-0 lead as another early half goal. As the senior lights it up, the seniors of Goffstown showing up today. They grab a 4-0 lead early in the second half. Central with the ball. Goffstown pressuring really hard as they're definitely starting to feel the momentum. Nebrikowski sends it in. Good deflection by Gavin Loden. Over to Romanovich again. Oh, a good step layup. Offsides. Good idea, but Hursk jumped the gun a little too soon. Central going to send it out. And it's going to be out of bounds. Throw for Goffstown. It's going to be a throw for Goffstown. Dylan Jalbert's going to toss that in. And a good ball right there over to Sagna. Another opportunity. Oh, with a whiff. Another opportunity. Missed it. And a good clear by Central. Sagna just couldn't quite turn it on the right angle. And that's going to be a throw. Central swipes it back up. It's going to be, that's foul call. That was on Loden. Good call. Big kick. Nebrikowski, plenty of time. And he's been very busy today. Over to Sagna. Over to Vaughn. Romanovich got plenty of time. No one's really near him. Over to Sagna, who's going to try to send it in. Back to Romanovich. Romanovich with another shot right at Central's goalie, who gets a good hand on it. It's a good set play. Willem Pierce gets a control of it, but Central swipes it right back. And they got an opportunity here. Good play by Robinson and Nebrikowski to clear it out. Romanovich with a good pass over to Hurst, a little too wide. It's going to be a throw for Central. Although another good idea, trying to make a good running pass. Romanovich, he's nifty, gets it over to Pierce. Over to Sagna. Play advantage. Romanovich trying to get turned around. And it's going to be a goal kick. Romanovich could have swore it was a corner, but it's going to be a goal kick. Going to be a short kick. Central trying to clear it out. They get into a corner, and they finally do. Liam O'Brien with a good touch over to Sagna. Back to Romanovich. Romanovich with another goal. Oh, he goes just wide. Oh, he teed that one up. He after that first goal he launched, the goal probably looks about 3 times bigger than it actually is. Although that was another really good idea. It's going to be, over the back foul on Robinson. Good call. Big kick in. Napierkowski on it, clears it out. Another fantastic clear. Oh. Wide pass in the corner. O'Brien clears it out with a fantastic job. Central in the corner. Central manages to, no, I thought they kept it in. It's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be a Goffstown throw. Central still with the ball. Clear it up to Robinson. Over to Sagna. Pierce back to Sana. Over to Romanovich. Romanovich with a good set forward pass to Vaughn. Vaughn is going to deflect out of bounds. That's going to be a corner. Goffstown with another good run. I can't tell who's taking the kick. Oh, almost went in. It's going to be another corner. Gonna try it again. Ball gets over to O'Brien with a shot and a great save. Romanovich tried to get the rebound, but he kicked it just a bit wide. Big kick out from Central. Pierce with a good header. Vaughn was a little too slow on the jump, so it's gonna be another goal kick for Central. Gossam's putting a lot of pressure up, forcing Central to do long kicks. There's another one. That's a really good kick. Jalbert's going to let that roll out. It's going to be a Gossam throw. Robinson clears it out to Romanovich. A little too strong, though. Central's going to swipe that. O'Brien with a good touch. Back to Romanovich. Looking to Vaughn. He's got him. Central's goalie comes way out, and that's going to be a laser out of bounds. It's going to be a Gossam throw. Oop. Pierce is going to get hit hard. It's going to be a free kick for Goffstown. Pierce is going to take the kick. Pierce with a good kick, a little low kick. And that's going to be cleared out by Central. Romanovich tries to get a touch on it, and he does. Gonna have one of the players from Central is gonna get a talking to from the ref. Another free kick for Goffstown. It's gonna be a short pass over to Pierce. Over to O'Brien, over to Sana. Sana, he's offsides. And a little bit of an issue today for Goffstown. They've had, I think that's just the third or fourth offside call they've had against them. Short pass. O'Brien with a good swipe. Tries to get it over to Gavin, but couldn't quite get there. And ball's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be Goffstown throw. Liam O'Brien's going to take the throw. Nice short pass over to Pierce. Over to Vaughn. Going to keep it in. Nope. Oh, he does. And that's going to be a Goffstown ball. Deep throw in from O'Brien. That's going to be cleared out by Central. Pierce with the second touch. A good pass in. And a swing and a miss by Vaughn, who sends it way out of here. It goes right into the bushes, actually. I call that the abyss. There have been many balls lost to that area over the years, whether it's soccer balls, footballs, lacrosse balls. I don't think ever we've lost a field hockey ball. Be pretty impressed getting it all the way up there. Normally that's a sport with balls on the ground. Romanovich over to Pierce. O'Brien a little too short on the pass. O'Brien makes up for it. Over to Sana. Now, Goffstown's getting a little too cute with that. You got to maybe smarter passes. Romanovich, can he get there? Not quite. Central with a run here. Lots and lots of time. Now, Brakowski with a great job, with a great step. Over to Romanovich. Now, Goffstown's got numbers up here. Over in the corner to Kursk. Kursk with a run. Nice pass over to Vaughn, and we got a hat trick, ladies and gentlemen. Harrison Vaughn with a beautiful pass from Devin Kursk. And we got the hat trick. It's his third goal of the game, and he goes in the corner to celebrate with the Goffstown faithful. Goffstown with a 5-0 lead as we see subs. See Vaughn sent in the corner. Kursk in the corner, kind of surrounded. Oh, it's a handball. No call. Willem Pierce going to run down a cover position. You're going to try to get a turnaround. It's going the wrong way right now. Back to his keeper, back to Luke Nebrikowski. You got to be careful with these. Good step by Troy Nebrikowski. Central's going to try to send it in. Nebrikowski clears it out again. Going to get over to Vaughn. Vaughn with a lot of time. He doesn't have many people around him. The good run over to the freshman, but got swiped. Liam O'Brien with a good touch. That's going to be deflected out. That's going to be a Goffstown throw. Vaughn with another shot. Oh, did that go in? I think it bounced off the crossbar. It's going to be a Goffstown throw. Oh, I thought that went in. See number 16, Garrison Fink, check in. We haven't seen Cole Osborne in a while. Fink checks in for Dylan Jalbert. Central with a counterattack here. And a good play by Isaac Robinson. Is it over to Loudon? And a little bit of too strong of a pass there by Hursk, though a good idea. O'Brien with a good step. A good pass up to Vaughn. Vaughn's got one guy to beat. Can he beat him? He's got the ball. Can he get around him? Oh, just lost it. Just a little too much. Central establishing control. Good long pass. Over to Loudon. Nice little pass back to Pierce. A little too short. Central with another opportunity. They got someone very wide right here, and he's kind of got a wide open shot on goal. That's gonna be a pass. It's gonna be a. He's down for the count. Is it gonna be a card? Is he gonna card him? Yep. Robinson's going to receive a yellow card. And that's going to be a free kick, not a penalty kick. It was just outside of the goalie box, but it was unfortunately a bit of a dangerous play. as number 19 for Central. Jamal Frett, freshman, fortunately is down and he's still in a lot of pain right now. So the athletic trainer will tend to him, and hopefully he'll be okay. Yeah, it's like he's gonna hobble to his feet. Yep, he's gonna limp off under his own power, which is always good to see. See number 5. See Grayson Varga check in for Isaac. And Central with a golden opportunity to try to take a goal back here. And a good save right there by Luke Nebrakowski. He fortunately didn't have to move too much. Gonna take his time getting his troops upfield. And a little bit of a high kick coming to the freshman. Vaughn's gonna go over to Pierce. I'm still moving the ball around pretty good. Pierce got to be careful with the hand right there. Nice set ball, a little too short. Yes, I'm trying to bring the ball down. They still have maintaining good control right now. Troy Nebrakowski is going to bring it in the corner to Fink. Over to Vaughn. Over to Varga. Back to O'Brien. O'Brien's going to send it in. Pierce trying to run his way through. Gonna get dragged down. Yep, it's gonna be a Goffstown kick. Loudon's going to try to take the kick in. Good ball into Vaughn. Good punch out by Central. Getting a little chippy down there, but ref stepping in, make sure nothing's going to happen. Over to O'Brien. O'Brien's got 2 guys coming in on him. Over to Schmedick. Back to O'Brien. We got subs coming in. We got number 11 for Goffstown. We got Dylan Jalbert checking back in. And he's going to take out Devin Hursk. Pierce with a really good ball. Up to Vaughn. Little Central's going to play back to their keeper with a good clear out. Pierce with a good touch. Back to O'Brien. William Pierce. Over to the freshman in the corner. And that's going to be Gaston ball. Nope, Gaston ball. Deep throw in. Schmedick. That's going to be a handball on Central. Is going to be for Goffstown. We got just a little over 15 minutes left in the game. Goffstown still holding a 5-0 lead over the Central Little Green. Goffstown plays it short over to O'Brien, who's going to send it in to nobody. They're just going to clear it out, and the ball's going to head towards the sideline. Going to try to keep it in. He does. Oh, nope, out of bounds. Going to be Gaston ball. Albert over to Loudon. Ball's going to deflect, and everyone's going to take that weird bounce. Over to Salazar's fighting for it in the corner. Give me a throw for Central. O'Brien with a good header. And a good save. No, it's going to be out of bounds. Going to be Central ball again. Jill trying to push it up. Over to Salazar. The good pass. Good pass over to Vaughn.
Great ball, Eric. Great job, Eric.
It's going to be a foul. Looks like Gaston wanted the advantage, but they're going to call for the foul. And Gaston wished that he played for advantage. Over to Pierce, so bit of a bad pass turned over there. O'Brien's gonna have to run. O'Brien's gonna have to run for that. Central on a bit of a breakaway here. Good step. Schmedick. Looking for Salazar. It's gonna be out of bounds. We got number 17. Jaden Wojcik checks in for Harrison Vaughn, who might be done for the day. Vaughn with a hat trick. Fantastic way to have your home opener your senior year. Salazar tries to make a run for it, though, but Central sees it out. It's going to be a goal kick. Central with a run. That's going to go over to Luke Neprakowski. Luke's taking his sweet time. He's going to light one up. It's going to be a high kick. Central with an opportunity here. Ryan's going to see it out. Over to Loudon, who's got plenty of time. Oh, he's going to lose it, though. Good. Yeah, it's going to be a foul. It's going to be a free kick. Central around the 26-yard line of the football field. Get a ball in. And Luke Neprakowski fumbles it a bit, but he keeps it up. Nice long throw to Dylan Jalbert. A little bit of a bad pass there. Salazar. Over to Pierce. Over to Schmedick. Good ball movement here. Oh, it's going to be corner for Goffstown. Good work by Carter Schmedick. We got number 23. Goffstown. I'm trying to find a number for number 23. I'll get back on that in a moment. Maximus Biakos checks in, number 23. Thank you to my friends who are up here in the PA booth with me. Yeah, under 9 minutes to go left in this game. Goffstown still holding a 5-0 lead. Over to Schmedick, who's got lots and lots of time. Over to the freshman, a little too strong. And we got number 14 checking in. Looks like it's Ryder Lawrence, who is our backup keeper. He checks in. He's going to get some action. Central bringing it up. A lot of time. They have a lot of time. Bring it up. Good effort, though, by Pierce. Gets it up to Lawrence. A little too short. Schmedick has got a little bit of time. He got one coming behind him. Over to Lawrence. Lawrence tries to tee one up, though. Gets blocked. Good pass back to Schmedick. Schmedick take a shot on goal. Oh, and a good save. That's going to be a corner. It's an excellent save there. By O'Toole, who has had some really, really good saves today. Gonna be a little bit of shallow kick right. Go right to O'Toole, and that's gonna be a foul on O'Brien. Bumped into the keeper. You got to be careful with those goalie interference calls because that's a very easy way to get a card. Ball is in. And yep. That foul was on Wojcik. Nebrakowski with another good clear. Oh, is that going to be oh, it's going to be a free kick. It's like another over-the-back call. Central with another opportunity here. Going to try to see if they can finally put one on net. Go for the shot on goal, and that's going to be high. Be a goal kick for Goffstown. Luke Nebrakowski talks to his brother. And that's going to be a foul.
Gary, good job.
Going to be a foul, free kick for Goffstown. As we are under 5 minutes, so the clock has stopped. So game clock is on ref's time now. Schmeda gets it up to Lawrence, who's going to run for it. That's going to be a throw for Goffstown. Brian tees one up with a long shot, long throw into the goal. Another throw for Goffstown. As I believe that we have seen almost everyone play, if not everyone today, which is always good to see. You want to get as many of your bench players as many reps as possible. Central trying to make the turn. It does so. A good long ball up ahead. It's going to be out of bounds. And it's going to be oh, it's going to be going to call a foul on Fink. Basically saying he pushed him. Coach Randy Lovering didn't quite agree with the call there. Oh, ball still in danger. Schmedic clears it out. No, not fully all the way out. That's going to be another foul. Another foul against Goffstown. And this is definitely not something you want to see if you're a Goffstown, because you don't want to pick up too many fouls here, because it's an easy way to get a red card in a game that's pretty much been decided. Central's going to try to tee one in. It's going to be out of bounds. Maybe a goal kick for Goffstown.
Troy, you good? Go big.
Liam O'Brien's going to clear that out. Central with another opportunity here. Shot on goal right at Luke Nebrakowski, and he falls on it, as he has been busy himself today. And we are entering the final 10 seconds. Under the last 10 seconds. And that is the ball game. So Goffstown is going to win today with a final score of 5-0 over the Manchester Central Little Green. They shut them out. There's some very, very good offense today with a hat trick from Harrison Vaughn, a goal from Jacob Sagna, and another really big goal from Boris Romanovich. Goffstown's going to move to a record of 1 win, 0 losses, and 1 tie on the year. Central's going to fall to a record of 0 wins, 2 losses, and 0 ties. And folks, we're going to go see if we can try to grab some interviews. Then we'll be back very shortly. Thank you again for watching, folks. Caleb Brown, Goffstown TV, standing back with the victorious Goffstown Grizzlies, and we are standing with our 3 goal scorers for today. We got Jacob, is it Sagna or Sana? Sonya. All right, Sonya. So Jacob, you had the 3rd goal of the game in the end of the first half. It was a beautiful set play by your teammates. You just want to take us through how that goal all transpired?
Yeah, pretty much. Gavin Chowden, shout out Chow. He gave me a great ball up, and I just ran with it, had a defender on my back, and beautiful, left foot, bottom right placement for the goal. So, yeah.
Yeah, definitely exciting. You guys definitely moved the ball up very good today. How was the communication just going so well? Just kind of run through me what makes the communication and the ball movement so good.
I think our captains, Harrison Vaughn and Troy, and also our midfield, Boris and Cole, great leaders out there. They really connect us, for sure, yeah.
All right, well, very good job, man. I'll bring it over to you, Boris. So, Boris, you had a dart. That is definitely, I'm no ESPN guy, though, but I would definitely put that on a top 10 nominee. So, just break it through. What I definitely was more impressed about was you had some really good ball control, just handling some of the second balls and just being able to carry the balls in for some good passes. So just break it through because you kind of play that upper midfield position. So kind of just break through for those at home who might not be familiar with all the positions. What exactly is your responsibility playing up on that spot?
Up in that spot, I'm trying to pick up the ball from the midfield, find my attackers on the wings, and play through balls, maybe even have shots like I did, and score goals and assists. Really, that's it.
Yeah, definitely. And I watched your game last year against Central, and you had another goal last year in a pretty similar way, too. So definitely seemed like it works for you. All right, so this is your 2nd game of the season. You got your 1st win out of the way and, a good, clean sheet. How good does it feel to come out with this good of a start in your last first home game of the season?
Feels really good. Hopefully we can continue. First game we battled, weren't able to get a win, but, since we won today, hopefully we can carry the momentum and continue well throughout the season.
Yeah, definitely. And over to Harry, Mr. Hat Trick on the day. You had 2 really good goals to start today. Then you had the 3rd one. So just kind of break it through how each goal just kind of played out for you for today.
First goal, honestly, I just took a shot. Cole was dribbling a little bit, passed it to me. I was thinking, do I maybe cross it in? And then I saw the keeper. I was like, I'll take a shot. Went right over him. Had enough power on it. Just over him. So that one was pretty good. Second one, hustling, really kind of a solo goal, but whole team up, pressing. I was hustling, saw the defender was going to turn and play back to the keeper, so I read it, took the ball, put it right into the net. 3rd goal, honestly, all Devin. Whoever played the ball to Devin, I don't know, it was Boris, my right-hand man right here in the midfield. He played a perfect ball to Devin, perfect ball to me. I really just tapped it in, so I didn't do much there, but it was a team effort, great team goal. So great team game, honestly. I think we played great today.
Yeah, definitely. And a question I'll ask you, and this really can go for all 3 of you. I mean, you guys are a very senior-heavy team. You got, I think, 14 seniors, if I'm correct. So just how special is that just to have, such a big senior class and knowing that, this is your last year going into battle with, so many guys that you've not only played with soccer with your whole life, though, but, you've been with them forever. So you kind of just grown close with all of them. Just kind of break it down. How good does that feel?
I mean, it's special for sure. We've pretty much known each other our whole life. Not everybody. I've known Jacob pretty much my whole life. Boris I met middle school, but I played a lot with him, club. I'm sure everyone's played a different amount with each other, you know what I mean? Eric's new. Oh, he's not a senior. That wasn't even the question. But, yeah, it's special. And along with, me, Boris, Cole, and Dylan, we've been on varsity ever since freshman year. So we've been together for 4 years now, starting senior year. Hopefully this is our last chance. So bring it home maybe, go to the chip. Do what we can, honestly. It's last straw, so.
Yeah, definitely good to hear. So, you want to get the whole team in here? Want to get on TV right here real quick? Get the whole victorious Goffstown Grizzlies in real quick. Bring it all in around us. Bring it all in. Bring it all in. Come on, Ryder. Y'all get in here. All right, standing here with the victorious Goffstown Grizzlies there with the white ball up there. Say hi to those waving at home. Goffstown wins 5-0 over Manchester Central. Everyone get a good wave. Let's give yourselves, get hyped up. Get hyped up. Caleb Brown signing off of Goffstown TV. We'll see you back Thursday night for their match against Pinkerton Academy. And let's go Goffstown for this season. Let's have a good year.